Welcome back, guys. Lucian Sword here. We're going to continue right where we left off. Just wanted to point out that there was an update a few days ago, and I guess it was app version 3. I'll show you what it did, but I just want to show you the two guys I play on. So when I'm recording, I'm playing on Lucian, and you can see he has significantly less playtime. Gilthis is the guy I play when I'm scoping out the zones and playing ahead and just feeling it out so that when I record I know what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are interested, but just wanted to show you. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop into Lucian, and you'll see that the loading screen is no longer just Bloodborne. They finally added the item descriptions we're used to in the Souls games. So that is awesome. I love the fact that they did that. A little bit late. Should have just been in the game at launch, but better late than never. And if you're picking up the game now for the first time, you wouldn't even know that it was just Bloodborne for the longest time. Alright, another little thing I learned, if you come up to this doll and you do certain like emotes, she'll go ahead and respawn differently in different ways. Here, she'll clap. If I do like a wave, sometimes she'll just tilt her head like she doesn't know what you're doing. Hunter's salutation, she'll go ahead and give us a bow. Pretty cool. Alright, well, actually I have a lot of souls. I should go ahead and level up, shouldn't I?
Very well.
I want to level up my arcane because actually on this guy it's almost too late. I'll go ahead and level up skill and strength. That's fine. Alright, so in this episode we're going to finish off the Nightmare Mensis, and we're going to go ahead and fight one of the last bosses in the game. So let's go ahead and head back to Mergo's loft middle. And after this episode we're going to be doing some treasure hunting, clearing up all the last little secrets in the game. Still have to do Castle Canehurst, which is an optional place. You actually don't have to do that, but I'm going to do it. And going to be doing some Chalice dungeons. I'm going to do all that good stuff before I actually fight the last boss, because once you fight the last boss, you're instantly thrown into New Game Plus, so we don't want that. Alright, so from the lamp, let's go ahead and head up the stairs. There's going to be nothing in the immediate area. So let's head up the stairs again and do a U-turn, and there's going to be a couple crows and a dog, so go ahead and dispatch these. Being careful not to underestimate these guys, because they can do like multiple attacks that'll stun lock you a little bit. Grab a couple bloodstone chunks there. And we're going to head up the stairs. To your left, there's a couple guys that are pretty much exactly like the Shadow of Yharnam guys. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear my son in the background. He's having a jolly old time over there crawling around in the kitchen. This is an elevator shortcut that we're going to get later. Go ahead and... You probably don't even have to pull the lever, but I've already gone down there once. So I'm going to summon this elevator back up. This is also a shortcut back to a place that you'll probably never go again. But more importantly, it leads to a secret area. So I'm going to show you the secret area now. You don't actually have to do this part yet. This is actually the hard way to do it. If you got the iron key in the last episode, there's a much easier way, which I will show you. But for now, let's do this. So the door on this gate doesn't close, and that's important, because we can jump into this window right here. Or roll into it, rather. And come up here. Right, so there's these brain enemies up here with eyeballs all over their brain. And what we want to do is bait them into doing their grab attack and then do a visceral attack on them. And if we're lucky, the visceral attack will actually... See, when you're doing your visceral attack, when the frenzy gets full, you can't even be harmed. So I had to use a sedative there on the first one, but if you're lucky, you can get one hit off on them. That's all you need is one hit. There's an item right here. I must have already gotten it, but item on this guy. And if you get the one hit off, then you don't have to finish up. They'll just die off the visceral attack, in my experience. So let's go ahead and... Wow, look at that moon. It's no longer orange, but big, big, big moon. Alright. Hopefully... Ah, fucked up. I fucked up. We gotta bait him. There we go. Got the visceral right when the frenzy maxed out. Oh man, these guys are tough. I'm warning you guys, if you want to do this area the hard way like I'm doing, there are some items, but I mean, it's really, really hard. It's so annoying. Let's wait for him to get a little closer. Still the frenzy keeps going, even if you kill the guys. We'll get all these really nice blood gems anyways. Making sure we're not leaving anything behind over here. Well, that's it. At least we only had to kill those 3. Oh, I lied. There's one more. There's one more. Alright, in this room there's a bunch of spiders. It's best to just fight them one-on-one if you can. They're pretty weak one-on-one, but they can be tough if you let them gang up on you. Got our health back there. Once you're done with the spiders, just continue on through this room here. This is kind of cool. Let's go ahead and pull the switch. This is basically going to take out that thing that was shooting spears at you way down in Nightmare of Mensis from the window. There he goes. We're going to finish him off a little bit later. Alright. Now that that thing is taken care of, let's go ahead and drop down here. Quickly find some cover because there's another one of those psycho guys. Are you kidding me, man? I thought it would go back down. It did not. This part is pretty tough. We basically have to run across one of these poles. It is possible to get the treasure there without even aggroing this guy. Oh, that should have countered him. No! Let me live! Thank God. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. If it makes the sound, it should totally interrupt what's going on. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to rage, but it's the nature of the game. That just seems Oh, I can't believe that, man. You have like half a second window to hit the right spot on countering those guys. And it's so hard to figure out when that spot is. Well, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and head back there. I'll meet you back at that spot, guys. Hope you had better luck than I did. Alright. I don't have any more sedative, so I'm going to have to do this very carefully. That guy is the bane of our existence, isn't he? While he's going over there, let's go ahead and head across. Okay, he sees us. This will definitely frenzy us. See, the difference between that and the last time where I died is literally almost nothing. Yet, it's still... it still works, so... Anyways, finally we're done with those idiots. In the chest here, we have the choir bell, which it's a spell type item. I'll go ahead and show it to you. It basically heals your party members and makes them more vigorous, whatever that means. So, I guess, well, vigor means make you faster, but not sure if it works. I've never actually summoned anybody yet in the game, so I don't know. But yeah, pretty cool item anyways. So, with that guy dead, let's go ahead and walk carefully back across. And then let's head down here. You don't actually have to go across and get that guy. You can just come down here, but I don't like to leave those guys living because they're like the scum of the earth, you know. And now we get to bask in our rewards. All the loot. Great One's Wisdom. Arcane Damp Blood Gem. Great One's Wisdom. Great One's Wisdom. And you guessed it, a Great One's Wisdom. Let's continue a little bit further, see if there's anything over here. Nope. Alright. And a Madman's Knowledge. And a Damp Blood Tinge gem. So definitely worth it. And if you don't want to fight those guys, or you're having a really hard time getting past them, well, you're in luck. If you got the iron key, you can get all that loot. If you come in this way, which is the back entrance, or maybe the front entrance, depending how you look at it. This is basically back in the Mikolash boss battle room. It's down at the bottom. I can go ahead and show you guys how to get here later. There's one more thing that we need to do before we continue. Let's head back up a little bit. We're going to go kill that big giant brain thingy. So this is actually where he was hanging, and if you didn't pull the lever, he would totally just one-shot you if you tried to get the loot. That's why if you come in through the back before you drop him, it's not really a good idea. So anyways, let's go ahead and carefully drop down onto the side, and we're gonna grab a very, very, very rare item here, a blood rock, which is used to get a weapon past level 10, or I mean up to level 10. It's the first one that we've found so far. Pretty sweet. So with that being said, we're back here in the castle. Let's go ahead and oh, get out of my way, man. Let's go ahead and go down the stairs and warp back to Hunter's Dream now so we can heal and all that good stuff. Actually, no. Wait. Before we do that, let's go ahead and head down these stairs. Let's go kill the brain. I'll show you where he is, since we're so close. We gotta kill this guy. Oops. Shouldn't be a problem now because we're a little bit more leveled up. And now you see there's an elevator right here where there wasn't before. Let's take it down. Don't worry, the brain thing doesn't even attack you. It's actually a real great one. If you want to know the lore. Where is it? If we look around, there it is. You can barely see it. Look at the eyeball following us. Let's go ahead and look at it. It's all demented and crazy looking, isn't it? Well, it's got a ton of health, so let's just start wailing away at it. Ton of health. Let's kill it right in its big eyeball. $2,000 damage. He dropped something that you can use in the ritual dungeons, in the chalice dungeons, sorry, in a ritual. Putting you out of your misery, big guy. And we're given the living string. Pretty cool. Let's look at it. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, there it is. Special material used in Holy Chalice ritual. The immense brain that Mensis retrieved from the nightmare was indeed lined with eyes on the inside, but they were of an evil sort, and the brain itself was terribly rotten. But even still, it was a legitimate great one, and left a relic, a living relic at that, which is a precious thing indeed. Pretty cool. Alright, so now that we're all done with that secret place, we can basically head back to the Mergo's Loft Middle lamp, and I will meet you guys there. Alright, back at Nightmare Mensis Mergo's Loft Middle lamp. Now that we used, or you didn't see me, but I used the Blood Rock to upgrade my Saw Cleaver to +10. Went ahead and put in some of those really nice blood gems. As you can see, the attack is just through the freaking roof on this now. A lot of people say the Ludwig's Holy Blade is overpowered, but I actually prefer the Saw Cleaver. I think it's definitely faster and does just as much damage, if not more. So, alright, now we're actually going to go ahead with the zone. Get to the boss. Got to fight two of these guys. Let's lure them back a little bit, though, because we don't want to go up there. As you can see, a guy standing up on the ledge there. He likes to throw fireballs down at us. If you can, try to visceral attack him, but if not, I don't want to fight you up there. I want to fight you down here. Come on. Here's a good boy. Sneak attack before you can get your candle fire off. Now you just want to run up the stairs really quick so the fireballs don't get you. Whoa, buddy. That would have hurt. Yeah, those are the same Shadow of Yharnam guys that we fought way back. Pretty weak now that we have upgraded weapons. Alright, before we go up the stairs, let's swing a left, far left, here, and grab some more blood chunks. Nothing down the stairs there, you can go look if you don't believe me, but it's just a dead end. So let's continue up the path. We're gonna sneak attack this pig with a spider head. Yes, they do have like 1,000,000 eyeballs on the head. Pretty easy to stun lock. Now, up ahead, there's going to be 2 of those pig things. But if you're worried about the sinister bell and all that, we can go ahead and kill the woman first. You just need to drop down over here. There's going to be an imp up ahead, so let's quickly grab the imp. Some more bloodstone chunks. And then up ahead, you will find the woman ringing the sinister bell. For some reason, my PSN isn't working right now. She's normally standing right here on this edge. Whoa, sneak attack. Damn it. Where's my gun? Woo, that was a near miss. You're not gonna kill me, man. I'm too fast for you guys. Stop dodging. You guys thought I was gonna die. But yeah, the bell ringer woman's right here. I guess when you're not online, she doesn't appear, so let's go ahead and grab the bloodstone chunks there. And instead of heading up the stairs there, though, because there's 4 Shadow of Yharnam guys and the 2 pigs, let's head back. Normally I don't even take this route first. You can take it later, just to get the imp and all that, but just wanted to show you guys where the bell ringer woman was if you wanted to get to her really quick because you're sick of getting invaded. This is the dead end I was talking about. So let's continue back up. Oh, nice. We can get one of the pigs. You want to try and separate them. Hopefully we can get this guy without getting the second one's attention. Not sure if that... Oh yeah, we did. Whoa, teleporting. Hard enough to fight one, but fighting 2 of them is just too much. Alright, let's grab the Nourishing Damp Blood Gem, level 4. It's better to get close to these guys, that way they don't do their charge attack, which is pretty much their most deadly attack in my opinion. Four blood vials, very nice. We're going to use those during the boss, I'm sure. A level 11 Kin Cold Blood and another one. Alright, these guys up ahead can be a tough fight. I want to take out the caster first. In fact, I'm gonna put some bolts on just so I can kill him really fast. Got this guy in a corner, which is exactly what we wanted. Gonna go for the candle blower next. Make sure you dodge a lot, often and furiously. Got the last one. And let's That's it. See, with the lightning, it kills them so fast they don't even have a chance. Alright, let's grab everything that they dropped. Those are the stairs that lead to the imp and the bell ringer woman that I was talking about. Now we are pretty much ready for the boss. There's Mergo, I take it, because she's got the bloody torso. Yeah. Head straight across, because this is going to be the shortcut. Now is a good time to head back to Hunter's Dream, level up, replenish your stock. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I will meet you back at the top of that elevator for the boss fight, guys. Alright, let's go over some boss strategies. So, this boss is Mergo's wet nurse, which is why I'm assuming that woman is Mergo. Mergo's wet nurse is like a giant reaper, kind of wearing a cloak of feathers similar to what I'm wearing. And she has like, I don't know, 6 arms maybe, and each one has sword. Has longer reach than you think. Mergo herself doesn't move a lot. She kind of just floats really slowly. The best way that I've found to defeat Mergo is using a quick weapon. Again, I prefer Saw Cleaver because it can go into a long range mode quickly, or you can get lots of attacks off with the short range mode if you're in the right spot. And the place you want to be is right behind Mergo, directly behind. If you're even a little bit to the left or right, you're going to get hit by the swings of her sword. The little flurry of swings that she does doesn't do a lot of damage, but if you get hit 4 or 5 times, you're going to die. The ones you want to watch out for definitely are the big swings, which you're going to know because she's going to raise her swords up for a second and then go boom and come out ya. If you get hit by one of those, it can be a one-shot kill, or definitely a 2-hit. So just be careful. The worst thing is when she lifts up her arms and there's a giant purple glowing orb thing appears. When that happens, she basically summons clones of herself, and the clones like to attack you as well. The best place to be during that time, again, is also directly behind Mergo. Doing as much damage as you can, or Mergo's wet nurse, sorry. And whenever one of the phantoms tries to attack you, just dodge, but don't dodge out from being behind of Mergo, if that makes sense. You want to try to stay behind Mergo. I know it's hard, and it can be easy depending on if you just get lucky and the phantoms don't really do much, but which happened to my last time I beat Mergo's wet nurse. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I guess you're just gonna watch and see how I do it, and hopefully by watching me, you'll get a better idea of what I'm trying to explain with words. I recommend using fire or bolt paper, one or the other, just to increase that damage. Directly behind. Sometimes it can be hard to reach. There we go. Watch out for that, but it's also a good time to try and get behind her. That attack is really painful if it hits, so just be careful of that. I hate it when she goes up to a wall. You want to try and fight her in the middle if possible. Alright, bad things. Now we have to stay behind Mergo, just wail away. There's the Phantom starting to teleport at us. Ouch. Don't get distracted by the Phantoms though, try to stay behind her. Whoa. Honestly, the best time to do damage is during that fight. Where she does the purple thing. Ugh, got me there. We're doing pretty good here. I want to lure her back out to the middle though, if possible. That attack can easily kill you if you're not careful. I forgot to mention, occasionally she'll teleport. The reach on that is farther than you would expect, so just be careful. This should be it. Right in the face. Alright. Long, dramatic pause after you kill Mergo. Well, that opens up the path, now that we've defeated Mergo, to the final boss. Let's go ahead and head back to Hunter's Dream now for a second. Keep in mind, if you decide to fight the final boss, once you defeat the final boss, there is no, like, stopping New Game Plus. Okay, Hunter's Dream is changed. Building's on fire, but everything still works normally. You can go ahead and level up if you want. Yes, Gehrman is the last boss, the first hunter, and he's going to be our final boss. Let's go ahead and level up while we can. Maybe just strength and stamina. I can't go wrong with that. Or I mean, vitality and endurance. Alright, well, we still have to do Castle Canehurst, so don't get too excited about the final boss quite yet. And there's also some secret areas and things like that that I have yet to show you guys. So next episode, we're going to start by finding a few of those secrets, and then we're going to go ahead and go do Castle Canehurst. So, alright guys, congratulations. You're pretty much at the end of the game. If you've made it this far, that means you have incredible will and determination to fight through all of those adverse, how do you say that word? Not adversaries. Adversaries. Damn it. Well, I don't remember how to say the word. Let me think for a second. Yeah. Well, anyways, you got this far, and that's freaking sweet. Let's go ahead and give us a friggin' Hunter's Rally. Hey, you're supposed to cheer in too. There you go. Good dog, good dog. Okay, well, with that, guys, this is Lucian Sword. Take it easy. See you next episode. Don't forget to like the video.